Hello, hello, hello. This is Els coming from Beema's Crafty Corner. And today, I went out and did a little bit of shopping with the hubber. This was kind of well, we were going to go and do yard sales and an antique thing, but it looked like it was going to rain. So we decided to just, stay in the stores. So the first place we went, and we went two places. The first place we went was to the thrift store, because we all know I love Savers. Now, the first thing that I got at the Savers was these right here. Now, these are two books, Glory of Creation and Romantic Getaway Hideaways. It was not a 50% off day. It was a 20% off day, because I had 20%, because I always have 20%. So, so I got these, and everybody knows Thomas Kincaid. The guy does like really pretty pictures. So I grabbed these, and what I will probably end up doing is putting these in an auction. So, they're like his paintings, and then there's like a poem here. This is a Emily Dickinson poem. So it includes the pictures and the poems. And so I got those. And then, well, we all know how much I absolutely love my bags. So I found this bag. It was a mystery bag. And all I saw was this, and I had no idea what this was, but it was intriguing, so I got it. And what it is typewriter paper. This is medium weight, 16-pound typewriter paper, and it's watermarked. I'm sure you can see that. There we go. You guys can see the watermark. So this is watermarked. So I'm going to put this in my Etsy shop, save some for myself, and it is a full loaded package here, so I will put some of this in my Etsy shop for my mixed media and journaling friends. This is another pack of the same thing. It says it's 25% rag content, so it's cotton fiber, and again, this is watermarked paper. Then I found this. This is onion skin typewriter paper. So it is legitimately watermarked onion skin paper. And then I found this one. Again, this one says that it's cotton content bond and onion skin paper for all your typewriting requirements. And it really is onion skin paper. It has that look. It is watermarked, and it has that kind of texture to it. So I'm going to be putting that in my Etsy shop as well. Keeping a few pieces for myself, of course. I was getting ready to walk out the door when I saw a bag hanging there, and it had this in it. And we all know what this is. And this is a full set. It's got all four of the ovals here. And the cutters. So this was a deal and a steal. So I grabbed that. And then the last thing I found was this. These are giant playing cards. And there's only 4 in the set. It's the ace, the king, the queen, and the jack. Different suits. Each one is a different suit. 2 are red backed. 2 are blue backed. These are 12 3/4 inches wide. And they are 18 inches tall. Okay? So, there's the 18 mark right there. And there's the end of the ruler right there. Okay? So, end of ruler, 18 inches. Okay? I'm going to keep one and for myself. And then these are going to go in my Etsy shop. And I found 2 packs. So that means 7 of these are going into the Etsy shop. Now these will require special handling for shipping. So the shipping cost on this may be different. And that's because they're going to have to be put in a tube, I think. So they're going to come to you kind of rolled. I won't go much tighter than that, though, because we want them to lay out flat when they get there. So, these are probably going to be tubes because of the size. But they will be in my Etsy shop by the end of the week. And then I went to the back of the store and I found the most awesome thing ever. And it's heavy. And I love it. Okay. I found this. This is a bag of assorted wood. These are wood. And regular cardboard, thick cardboard. Puzzle pieces. And they are from, it looks like 4 different puzzles possibly. So, they just kind of threw them all in this bag. I guess we're hoping some kid would want them. But most of these are in here are wood, but they are very large. Let's grab one of each. We'll kind of measure these out. Okay, so the wood ones, if we just go like from side to side here, without the, is 6 by little over 6. So 6 by 6. And then these, kind of going from the outside to the outside, is about 6.5 by probably 6.5, almost 6 3/4. If you go all the way to the top, this is 8.5 inches high. So, and across, again, it would be about 8.5 by 7.5. So different sizes, but these wood ones are wood. You can see that's really wood. You can hear it's wood. Of course, you can hear that these are cardboard. See? Cardboard. Wood. So I am probably going to be putting these in my Etsy shop as well. At least some of them. And some of them I will keep for me. And then we went over to Tuesday morning. Because I didn't feel well this week, so I didn't go to Tuesday morning. And I found this deck of cards. This wonderful giant deck of cards. And these are about, let me just measure one, it's easier. These are about 6.5, just over 6.5, 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. They are about the weight of thin cardstock. They are laminated, very glossy. They are all here, and they have the traditional Jack, Queen, King faces on them that you would find on your regular poker decks. And the back, of course, is a star pattern. So those are going to be in my Etsy shop as well. I'll be selling some of those. Share the wealth. Pay it forward. You know? That kind of stuff. I also found 2 sets of these. And these are called Mr. Huey's Color Mists. I have navy, Honor Society, yellow, yellow, double yellow. Letter jacket, Cash Money, and Lucille. And they were 3 in a pack for $4.99. So we're going to be testing these out and see how these do. And then I found a pad. This stuff out of the way so we can see this. So we found this pad. It's called Discover, and it is by Paper House. And it comes with a set of stickers. I knocked that out when I dropped this pad in the store. I thought it was on the basket, but apparently it was not. So it comes with a map. And let's go to the back and we'll kind of look at this, okay? Alright, so this is the first sheet. Just kind of a dotted pattern. And then there is this set of cards, cut aparts. Italy, Rome, Ciao Bella, La Vita Bella, and then there's a map. Italy, by the way. And a picture of Rome. Then there is this page here, which is just kind of a wordy page. Another set of cutouts. This one is shows London, Stonehenge, Keep Calm, and Love London. And then there's a map of London. And a picture of London. And then you have this picture here, which is kind of just a chevron with different travel weight means on it. Then you have this one that has like France and the Eiffel Tower. And then you have a map of Paris. And then you have a piece of Paris. And then just Discover. And then it goes back to that original one with the green map. And then there's the spotty one again. So I grabbed that. I also grabbed a couple of rolls of tape. I got some 1/4 inch and some 1/2 inch. I got some Bow Bunny Noteworthy because I do have the pad, and I found the ephemera, so I grabbed that. The big thing this week, they had a bunch of Tim Holtz, and I grabbed some of the typewriter letter charms. And then, I don't want to hear it, I got a challenge, and that's why I did this. I bought 2 sets of Project Life cards, Florals and Celebrate. I thought they were the least evil. So there's 6 of the 4x6 in here of the title cards, 6 4x6 journaling cards, 48 3x4 inch journaling cards, and it's 24 different designs printed twice for those. And the reason that I got these was because I had a challenge, because I do complain about them a lot. So somebody challenged me to make a journal that will work specifically for the Project Life cards. So I figured if I have to do this, I'm going to do it on my terms. And so I bought 2 that I could find a couple of pictures in that I thought weren't too bad. So, excuse me, that was it. That's my whole joint haul for the day, if you will. So a lot of this stuff is going to be in the Etsy shop. Look for it by the end of the week. And I'm telling you right now, like the big cards and that onion skin paper, I would get on that pretty quick if I were you, because that type of stuff tends to sell out rather quickly. Okay? So, if this is your first time here, hey, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. If you are one of my regular subscribers and you've been with me and been supporting, I want to thank you so much, because your support means the world to me, and I love you guys for it, and you know who you are. If you haven't.
Subscribe. Ring my bell. Like me. Share me with all your friends. Spread me around.
Or don't. Totally up to you. Either way, I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. And until the next time, bye-bye.